guest from movies like Freaky Friday and The Parent Trap. Starting today, she can be seen starring in Mean Girls, and tomorrow night she's hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Usher. Please welcome the very busy Lindsay Lohan. I'm doing really well. Congratulations. This just came out. The People magazine 50 most beautiful people, and you're in there. That's cool.
It's kind of weird.
That's exciting. If it had been 65, I'd have been in there, let me tell you.
I know. What are you going to do, man?
I'm one of Us Magazine's 400 celebrities that still has a rotary phone. That's a pretty hard list to get onto. So you're doing Saturday Night Live this week. Is this making you nervous, or are you having a good time with it so far?
I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm getting more comfortable with it. It's so hard to keep a straight face, though. It really is. It's so unfair. But they're all really cool, so.
Do they ask you to do, sometimes people show up and they say, because I used to work there a long time ago, and we would always be trying to get the celebrity guest to do an impression. Have they asked you to do an impression?
They were actually, and I was watching the show last night when you were talking about him, John Stevens, they were asking me to do from American Idol.
They want you to do, because you're a redhead, I guess, and they want you to do John Stevens?
Wig and everything, so we're talking about it. We'll see.
I should do that guy. I look so much like, I think we have this, and I've shown this time and time. Look at that. Top that, Lone. Right there, Lindsay. That's what you got to beat, right?
Creepy.
Yeah, I know. It's really creepy, yeah. And you're up close. That's the hard part. Now, let me ask you something. Redhead, grew up as a redhead, and there's problems with being a redhead. For example, going in the sun. Is that a problem for you?
Yeah, I was recently in Cancun, and I was actually laying under an umbrella, but I did not put sunblock on, and the sun moved, and I got second-degree burns on my stomach and first-degree burns on my face, because redheads have very fair skin.
I can burn in literally about 40 seconds. I can get and I just start smoldering and smoking. What did you do? So you got burned, and are you one of those people that's, I mean, can you ever get a tan? Is there any way? Because I can't get a tan.
I've done the Mystic Tan in LA, which is, they have it here too. It's a spray tan. So you stand at a booth and it sprays you up and down, and
it's like going to have your car painted. You go, what happens? You go into a booth?
It's kind of weird. It's a little bit creepy. You go into this booth, and you put this lotion on, like, in between your fingers so that it doesn't streak, and you just stand there like this. And
you stand there like that, and are you fully clothed? I'd be going in a suit, and they just shoot tanning stuff on me.
If you were in a suit, then
yeah, it would be weird. Yeah, well, I get a brown suit out of it, but so you walk in and you get this stuff put on. Is it convincing? Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks. I mean, if you do it like too much, then it looks a little weird. But,
right.
No, it's good. It's cool.
What I'd be into is, and I've heard this, I'm not kidding about this, they actually can paint, like, can do makeup, and they can paint muscles on you for movies, for guys.
I actually tried that on me once. I was, like, wearing a top that was kind of short, and they, like, kind of painted in, like, oh, look, you have abs now. I was like, so what are you saying, I'm fat?
No, I seriously heard about this, and I thought that would be so great. I've never been cut in my whole life, and I thought I would go and have, like, it tattooed, like a solar plexus muscles, and I'd be like, check me out, and then it would rain, and it would all come off.
But, you know, it's kind of scary, because you can never see if someone's, like, if that's what they really look like or not, because they're always painted up and
You're
stuff.
right, it's not right, but still, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the tanning, and then get the fake muscles, and I'm going to get an eye patch, and it's going to be the coolest thing ever. Now, what about the freckles? I don't know what you're like, but when I was young, I had a lot more freckles than I have now. I had them everywhere, and people thought they were fine, but I hated them growing up. I hated being a redhead with freckles.
Yeah, I've never really loved my freckles or my red hair, but I'm just starting to like it now. I'm a big Anne Margaret fan, and she has red hair, so.
Oh, sure.
Have
you seen Viva Las Vegas?
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, she's amazing. And you know what happens as you get older, you start to like it more.
I'm getting more comfortable with it. Whatever, I can't take them away, so.
Actually, there is a way. I looked into it, yeah. It's this tanning booth, see, and
they actually do fade because it evens out the color.
Well, I remember one girl that I really liked once, and I had freckles, and I went, I have freckles, and she said, well, you can just color them in and they'll go away. And I was like, oh, I wanted her to go, I like you just the way you are, but she didn't. But I married her anyway. Now, what are you going to do? Now, this is interesting. You are, Randy Jackson's on the show tonight from American Idol, and you guys are pals?
Yeah, I'm working with him and Diane Warren on some of the music I'm doing, so he's my dog.
Yeah, now let's talk about that. I want to ask Randy about that because, of course, he's famous for, hey, dog, how you doing, dog, yo, dog. Does he throw dog around a lot with you? Does he say that?
He does, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's chill.
Yeah.
It's chill, dog.
See, you can talk that way and you can get away with it. When I start to talk that way, people just are like,
Come
I'm
on,
not
let's
buying
hear
it. It's chill. I'll hang with you. You're my homie.
No, I'll hang with you. You can't say it's chill and then I'll hang with you.
Why can't I say it's chill and then I'll hang with you?
You gotta be like, dude, it's chill. I'll chill with you.
Dude, don't tell me how to chill with someone I'm hanging with. See, it doesn't work. People are like, hee, crazy man, act strange. Well, let's talk about Mean Girls. I saw this, I got a tape of this movie 2 nights ago, and I really liked this movie.
Actually, it was 3 nights ago, because last night you said 2 nights ago to Tina.
Okay, so last night, no, last night it was 1 night ago. You've just exposed that I haven't seen the movie and I don't know who you are. But I'll be back, it's all because of you kids. Tear this off. I really liked it a lot. I mean, I thought, first of all, I thought you did an amazing job, and I really liked the cast. And it's tough to watch because I can remember being that age and I can remember the Mean Girls, but you make it funny. It's a really funny movie. Trust me, I remember the Mean Girls. I was one of the Mean Girls. But no, but I thought you really pulled it off. It's a great film. Tell us about it. Is this something that when you read the script, and Tina Fey did the script, and it's obviously a great one, did you like this project right away?
Yeah, I actually first met Tina a year ago from this week, and I first met her, and I went to SNL, and I told her I liked the script, and I read it, and I had already worked with Mark Waters, and I heard he was involved, so I called Mark, and I was like, Mark, I really like this movie. Can you say some good stuff?
Right.
And I met with Tina. I met with Lauren Michaels and everything, and just kind of came together. It's really relatable too. That's the good thing about it, and it's not like cheesy teen comedy. It's like smart and quick and witty, and it's a good movie.
We have a clip here from the movie. Anything we need to know to set this up?
This is the clip where I first meet this guy that I start to like. So.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip from Mean Girls.
By 8th period, I was so happy to get to math class. I mean, I'm good at math. I understand math. Nothing in math class could mess me up.
Hey, do you have a pencil I can borrow?
I've only had one other crush in my life. His name was Nafume, and we were 5.
Mimi, una tanda baby. Chiroka.
It didn't work out. But this one hit me like a big yellow school bus.
Katie, what do you say?
He was so cute.
I was like that guy in high school. Just so you know. Except with thick glasses. Mean Girls is in theaters right now. It opens tonight. Yeah, that's very cool. And tomorrow night, Lindsay's hosting Saturday Night Live with musical guest Usher, and you're going to be amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot for making time for us.
Thank you for having me.
We'll see you soon. Lindsay Lohan, everybody. Randy Jackson is coming up, dog. We'll be right back.